Now, the last point here, this is perhaps the most powerful, is Viganò says, all the premises that were laid down in a nutshell with Vatican II and the student revolution are now consistently proposed by Vatican leaders on the ecclesial front and by government leaders on the globalist political front. Therefore, it should come as no surprise if the priorities of Bergoglio's political program coincide with Joe Biden's priorities. This goes back to what I was talking about on the live stream this morning. And then he gives those priorities, the priorities of Bergoglio, who's Pope Francis, and Joe Biden. Here are those priorities. Viganò lists them for us. Migration, environmentalism, Malthusian ecologism. I don't know what the accent is on ecologism. Gender ideology, the dissolution of the family, and globalism are common to the deep state and deep church agenda. Viganò then says, Bergoglio's formal opposition to abortion and the LGBT doctrinization of children is disavowed in practice, both by the bishop's support for those who promote it politically and for those who theorize about the use of birth control and the recognition of the rights of sodomites. The case of Father James Martin, S.J., is emblematic because it confirms an idem centere, same mind, thinking the same thing, between the exponents of globalism and the progressive Catholic intelligentsia. The mark that unites these movements is lying and deception, division and destruction, hatred for tradition and Christian civilization. It's true. You think about the set that runs with James Martin and the Jesuits. They hate medieval. They hate Thomistic. They don't like Thomas Aquinas. They don't like the traditional Latin Mass. If you talk about medieval monarchy, oh, they hate that. Can't have medieval monarchy. That's so evil. You talk about the death penalty. You talk about authority. You talk about papal states or the temporal power of the Pope. Any of these things that were deep in the heart of Catholicism, they show contempt. Traditional doctrine, Catechism of Pius X, they don't like that. Roman Catechism of the Council of Trent, they don't like that either. Everything, you have to only go with the new canon law, new canonization of saints, new catechism, new liturgy, new everything. That is the spirit of 68. It's the age of Aquarius. To get real hippie on you, new age, it's the age of Aquarius. And the churchy version of the age of Aquarius is, well, that's Vatican II. Deal with it. So I would encourage you, that's the section on Vatican II. I think there are some insights there. I like it. As you know, I'm a huge Viganò fan. All day, every day. And I'd encourage you to read the entire interview. You can get it at Catholic Family News. LifeSite News has it as well. It's in other places. Read the whole thing. It is, let me tell you, I copied and pasted it into a document so I can make notes. But I think it is, sorry, I got all these items on my screen. I can't tell how many pages it is. There it is, 10 pages. It's 10 pages long. It's fantastic. And it has a lot of good conclusions for our time. Namely, I think this is what I take away from it. There needs to be an access for globalism to work between the superpower in the East, China, and the superpower in the West, United States of America. Francis has already brokered the deal through McCarrick with China. It's secure. He's got it. Now he needs to broker the deal with America. Who is the person to do that? Obama's vice president, the fake Catholic Joe Biden, who on paper is Catholic, but will go along with the entire secularist globalist agenda. The bad people in the Vatican walls, they need Joe Biden as the president of the United States of America, and Viganò is calling them out, and they don't like Viganò.